Good morning, folks. It's 5:36 and 50.2 degrees. I'm at like an unofficial tent site, about a mile trail south of Grafton Notch in Maine. Yeah, I've pretty much been awake for like an hour and some, but it's cold and wet, and I'm warm and dry right now. But it's not going to get any drier, it's not going to get any warmer, so I'm going to wake up and put on a bunch of soaking, stinking, 40-something degree wet clothing. And we'll get everything packed up, and we'll hike some more. It's going to be great. Oh, alright, I'll wake up. Alright, folks, 6:58 and 50.4 degrees. And I found a little face on that tree. Every time I see any of those little like gnomes or elves or faces on trees or whatever, I don't know if it's like, I mean, I know whatever, it's silly, whatever, I know it's silly, but I always just kind of like, you know, privately, quietly, kind of say a couple words of appreciation and thanks for sharing your space and stuff like that. I know, it's silly, but whatever. This is a 134th day out here, or 5th, or whatever, I don't really know. I think 135. But anyways, aside from the face, today, as I said, this morning I'm waking up 1 mile trail south of Grafton Notch, which is very exciting because, again, Guthook is the app on my phone I use for navigation. It's the app, honestly, everyone out here uses for navigation. It shows all the water points and all the hostels and shuttle drivers' phone numbers and all sorts of great stuff, elevation and all sorts of things. But since the Appalachian Trail is 2,200 miles long almost, the app is split up into several different maps. You know, so you'll have like the first map is like from Springer Mountain to someplace, you know, about 200 mile section or something like that. Look at this woods. That's a pretty cool woods. I haven't seen a woods like this. Anyways, Grafton Notch is the south end of the final map on Guthook. So when I get to Grafton Notch, I've already downloaded the new map, but I'll switch it over to a section called Grafton Notch to Katahdin, which is really pretty cool. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I am really excited too about getting into the cabin tonight. My gear is just like, ever since that 1 liter water bottle exploded in my pack yesterday. I mean, look, obviously, it's been raining for 2 days. Stuff's gonna be wet. There's no way around that. I don't care how cool you are or how cool your gear is or whatever. Stuff just gets wet. But, the big bummer is when you have 1 liter of water spill inside of your pack and now it's just totally soaked. So again, luckily, the sleeping bag and clothing and stuff stayed dry inside my dry bag, which is huge, but everything's soaked. So I'll get to the cabin and see what I can dry out so that I can get it all wet again tomorrow and more rain, because it only ever rains now. That's just my life now. It's just hiking through the rain. But that's fine. That's what I signed up for. No worries. I pitched my tent last night in like a bit of a dimple, which was a big mistake. I had just a little bit of water kind of like seeping up through out of the bottom of my tent. So I'd wake up and there'd be a puddle and I'd have to dry it out and wring out the towel outside and then go back. Good morning.
How's it going?
How you going?
Good.
All that sort of thing, but again, I even like zipped up my sleeping bag so that it would be tidy and tight on top of me rather than kind of flopping around like I usually keep it. but I wanted to zip it up so it wouldn't be like flopping and getting into the puddles and stuff in the tent. So either way, that's enough for that. Already had breakfast. We're hiking. It's gonna be great. I will check in with you all a little later on. Yeah, that's it. Talk to you then. Bye. Just making it to the peak of Lost Peak. Past a jogger. Oh my god, a trail runner. And I take back everything I've ever said about trail runners. Man. he said he left this up here. I thought for sure he was pulling my leg. God bless you, man. Whoever you are, wherever you've gone, wherever you've come from, you carried a big fat freaking IPA, a tall boy, up to the top of a mountain and just left it for me. Oh man. Trail provides, brother. My goodness. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. Well, there should be no mistake in your mind. At this point, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy the ever-loving bleepity bleep 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 out of this beverage. Oh man. I'm so pumped. So pumped. Oh, how cool to just carry a beer to the top of a mountain. Oh, what a legend. Alright, well, thank you. If you live near a mountain and you trail run, bring a beer to the top of a mountain, man. Just leave it. Trust me, whoever finds it, whew, it's like Christmas and my birthday, and amazing. Thank you so much. All right, I gotta drink this thing. Amazing. All right, y'all, 12:47, and it says 57 degrees, but again, that's under my poncho, so, you know, who knows, a few degrees cooler than that, I guess. I've made it to what I think is called East B, as in Bravo, East B Road, and I already called up the cabin about 0.8 miles ago. There's like a landmark. They wanted me to call them from there for a ride, so I did. They should be on their way, and I'll be making my way over there. Says like an 11-mile day or something. Getting ready to bunk up. Pretty excited about it. Gotta hit a resupply. All that business, you know, usual town business, charge stuff. Plus the wrinkle of having to find a way to try and dry things out. So, as you can tell, there's no sunshine to speak of, so we might have to come up with a creative solution to try and dry things as much as I can, but yeah, anyways, looks like there's a little parking area over here. So I'm guessing that's where they may swing by and pick me up. Hopefully it should just be a few minutes, you know. But anyways, time-stamped arrival to East B Road. Probably check in with y'all again, so alrighty. Video. Alright, just walking into dinner at the cabin. This is one night stand. Dr. One Night Stand right now. We're gonna see what dinner looks like. One night stand is southbound. He's from Kansas. Cool dude. Hey, puppy! Oh, wow. Wow. All right, y'all, this is gonna be my final check-in of the night. That was a great dinner. Dessert, homemade brownies, ice cream, all that. As much as you want to eat, all that. What an impressive outfit they got going on out here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Lay down. It was whatever, an 11-mile day or something like that. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna do a light slack pack, just like 10 miles or something. Come back and stay here again tomorrow. So I'll put in some miles between breakfast and dinner, but otherwise this is where I'll be. So good spot. I'll check back with y'all tomorrow.